Black America. It's John Lewis here again with Xknown. And I just want to again take a minute to say thank you again for all the support you've been giving me. I also wanted to highlight again the purpose of Xknown and why I created it. And it's pretty simple. You know, the Xknown is for all of our unknown ancestors that we'll never know about. The ones who decided to jump ship on their way over here because they didn't want to be in bondage. The ones that were here that we'll never know about because, no records were kept on them. I wanted to highlight those and be able to remember them. And also I wanted it to be this logo to be a visual symbol, stimulant, hopefully, for us to want to continue learning about our history here, Africa, and everywhere, because our history is world history. And thirdly, for it to be a visual stimulant for us when we see somebody else with this on, we know that we're at least seeing somebody that's like-minded. We might not agree on everything, but we know if you see somebody with this on, that they spent their hard-earned money on this, that they went to my website, looked at my mission statement, and they agree with it. So you at least have that in common. And also, I created the one on the back purposefully with the words "Find the courage to grow," because you're going to have people talking down on you and talking down on the message. So when those people, if you're in the grocery line or something, and you standing there, and people see that they're getting ready to say something, and they see that "Find the courage to grow," hopefully that'll breathe coals of fire over their head. They can be quiet. And if they do decide to say something, well, now you don't really have to say anything because the message has said it all together. So, it's been a couple of comments. Somebody said Negroes don't have crest, only Caucasians. Well, we do now. And it's here for us. And again, it's not to join another organization. I'm not trying to take anybody away from what they love or anything like that. I'm here to hopefully spark simple communication, because without communications, we can't do anything. We'll never get anywhere. So with that, and again, everybody might not like what I'm doing. They might not like my clothes, and I had to write this down to make sure I get this right, because there's a lot of other people out there that are, Black-owned businesses, and I'm here because a lot of people ask, is this a Black-owned business? Well, here I am, Black-owned and no business loans. But, there's other people out there. So if you don't like my stuff, you can head to other places. And there's a guy, David Jefferson, here in Portland with me. He helped me in the beginning, gave me direction, and his store, Stacking Kicks, stackingkicks.com. So you can go there and support him. There's a lot of other people. Brian Walden, the Black Mannequin. Now I've only met one person on this list, and that's David. So for me to say that, I'm not highlighting my homeboys or whatever. I'm highlighting other Black people. So, you got Kenneth Stevens, cottoncropclothing.com. Then there's another youngster, I might get this wrong, but Ferragamo Fun, but Unhappy Hour Clothes, Unhappy Hours Clothing. So, it's a lot of things out there that we can support. You don't have, if you don't like my stuff, you can head to the next place. But, that's part of my mission, is I want to highlight other Black people and what they're doing. If you've seen my AI video, my guy, the Black Chronicles, he's the one that put that together. He's out doing a lot of stuff. So I'm here to hopefully promote, again, simple communication for just simple communication. And hopefully everybody, can deal with that. Again, thank you for everything. Again, I just want to highlight all of this and, show my face, because a lot of people was wondering, is this some corporation? But nope, it's just me. All right, everybody take care. Peace.